Good afternoon and welcome. Today we have Stephanie Gutnik, who is the Director of Business Development and Marketing at BroadSign. Welcome, Stephanie. Thank you for coming. Now, quick question. BroadSign, how many years have you been coming to ISE?
We've been attending ISE for several years and exhibiting for the past 3.
Okay, and you find exhibiting worthwhile?
Absolutely. In the beginning, the digital signage hall was a little bit disconnected, I would say. You had screen manufacturers, you had some software vendors kind of scattered all around. What I've noticed over the past couple of years, and especially this year, is that it seems to fit together as a much more complete kind of puzzle. And I can also see that by the attendees and the knowledge that they possess when they come to our booth. So even compared to a couple of years ago, they would come up and kind of ask, digital signage, you know, what does your software do? Now it's more, I have this type of network and I'm looking for this type of solution. What features do you have that could help enhance, you know, my offering?
Well, that's good. And it's good timing for the year, of course. It's the first event of the year, so it's a good opportunity for you to bring your partners and your customers together. So I guess you've got lots of customers coming out to the stand, have a chat with you and do things?
Exactly. So what's great is obviously there are many countries in Europe, so our European sales representatives have a heck of a time traveling to visit different customers. So ISE is a fabulous opportunity to bring everybody together in one city, and we meet with partners and customers at our booth. And we also, you know, business development is obviously a huge portion of why people will come to a trade show. Hopefully there's some ROI on the booth, and there definitely is. We see new networks that we would love to bring on as customers, so it's promising.
And you see those customers coming, you're getting more and more end users coming to ISE to see what the technologies think. Yeah.
Absolutely, and once again what's important is the level of education these end users possess, and it's no doubt in thanks to a lot of the programs that are going on at this show, even what you're doing right now or the panels that you're hosting at at the AV Magazine booth, for example. It all helps contribute to us being able to move a lot quicker in terms of an education curve with the customers that we bring on.
That's good.
Yeah.
We saw Burr Smith, your CEO, here on the NEC stand yesterday. I had a quick chat with him. He seemed to have a good old time. You've got DSE coming next, of course, big event for you.
Yes.
Do you ever do Infocom as well?
Infocom, no, we've never exhibited. Once again, we attend. BroadSign has been doing software for many years, and only a couple years ago did we bring in a hardware solution, the BroadSign Express Media Player, as an offering. So we haven't seen a need just yet to exhibit at Infocom, but you know what, the time might come quicker than we know, just given the blend of digital signage and AV.
We've had a couple of conversations with Infocom people this week.
Right.
One yesterday covering Europe. A new lady who's joined Infocom Europe, Infocom head of Europe in Munich. Yeah. And we've got the Infocom CEO, I think, coming tomorrow. And we're talking about the difference between Infocom and ISE. They're completely different animals. It's the digital signage hall, which is what I think you alluded to, which started probably maybe 8 or 9 years ago, which has really turned it into a different event, hasn't it?
Exactly, and you know what? Infocom in America does have a digital signage section, to be fair, but what's happened here, what I find very interesting, especially this year, is the digital signage hall has become very cohesive. And it's not just technology that doesn't really speak to each other. For example, yesterday I was at a queue management booth. I was at the Quiviti booth. They're a partner of BroadSign. They do automated audience measurement. And so it's all these different aspects of putting together a real digital signage solution tailored to different types of verticals, and that's what we're seeing in the digital signage hall now.
That's nice to see. I was really pleased that Quiviti were exhibiting this year, and they did their own little event as well, I think.
Exactly, it happens tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow, their event.
Yeah, once again contributing to education on that aspect of our industry.
That's really, really good.
Yeah.
So, in terms of BroadSign, how's business going generally?
We're very pleased. 2015 was a good year for us. We had some very nice customer wins that we brought on, Exterion, for example. And 2016 has started off with a bang. So the ad-based vertical is just has been a very fun place for us to play.
It's been a very successful one. I think you're underselling yourselves. It's a very successful sector to be in. Well, so are we going to see BroadSign in any other sectors, do you think?
I mean, it's only natural. What we do is very much in part due to demand from our customers. So for example, when we launched our version 11 upgrade to the BroadSign Administrator, the user interface was a product of us going through workflows with customers who are already using it, asking them what they want, and then delivering on that. So as our customers come to us and ask for new features, we're going to deliver those.
Okay, can you give us any hints into what verticals you might be looking at?
I think you can hint for yourself.
Oh, can we? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that tomorrow on the blog then.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's good. It's lovely to see BroadSign being so successful, and you do undersell yourselves in the ad-based sector. The UK market seems to be yours, and with Deco under your belt and a few others.
Thank you. Well, the main thing for us, is we're always going to be humble. This industry changes so quickly that we're never going to underestimate the power of what new technology can bring in. So we always have our people on the field making sure that we know what's going on and that we're doing everything that we can to respond to customer needs.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, Stephanie, thank you very much indeed for coming.
Thank you for having me.